Honestly, what am I gonna do after Christmas? Like, what even is my identity if I'm not wearing the extra long Amanda Claus hat? Hey everyone, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are talking about the greatest thing in the entire world, my personal favorite thing, the thing that cheers me up on sad days, stationery. Nobody is surprised that I love stationery a lot, and I know that I have a group of fellow stationery lovers out there, so you guys make me feel better about my addiction. But anyways, I thought it'd be fun and maybe helpful to some of you guys if I broke down my top 10 stationery supplies that I think you should put in your stationery wish list, whether it's for this upcoming holiday season or for a birthday next year, or maybe you are a parent or a friend wondering what to get your friend who loves stationery a gift. Hopefully this video helps you out. The items that I picked for this video aren't necessarily holiday specific. They can pretty much be given at any time of the year, but it is more so items that I think are unique or different, or things that you guys might not already have, like not the basics, basically. If you are looking for more of a top 10 bullet journaling or stationery supplies video, I already have that video up. So in that video, I talk more about the supplies that everyone should have, more of the need list, and this is more of the extra fun stuff that's maybe on the want list, because that's basically what a wish list is. Amanda, thanks for breaking that down for us. But anyways, even though these supplies aren't necessarily holiday specific, it is the season of giving, which means that this video is in fact an Amanda Claus video. I feel like I'm a superhero putting on their costume when I put this on. So yes, the extra long Amanda Claus hat is on, which means that there is an Amanda Claus giveaway at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned to the end to see the prize and how you can win it and all of the details about that. So without further ado, let's get right into the top 10 supplies that I think you guys should put on your stationery wish list. Okay, so first up is Archer and Olive notebooks. You guys know I love Archer and Olive so much. I'm actually working with them for this video, but honestly, they would be in this video whether I was working with them or not. I've talked about them a bunch in previous videos. They're honestly some of the highest quality notebooks that I own, but these ones in specific are very special and a little fancy. As you can see, this one is the 160 doc grid pages notebook. It has a cute little silver foil star on it, but what makes this notebook extra special and why I think it should be on your wish list are the edges of the notebook. As you can see, it's silver foil all around the edges, which just makes it look so fancy and really pretty. I love this notebook so much, and I'm actually going to be using Archer and Olive notebooks for my 2019 bullet journal, so just a little fun fact for you there. I personally think that the Archer and Olive notebooks are some of the best quality notebooks on the market right now. The pages are super thick and don't bleed or ghost, and you can use pretty much any medium on them, and I mean also just look at them, they're so cute. There's a ton of different cute designs. This one's my personal favorite just because I love anything to do with stars and shooting stars. And of course the foil just makes it so much better. If you're not a bullet journaling person and you don't want to set up your own spreads, they actually also have an agenda. So this is their monthly planner. It has pages that are already set up for you, and the design is also super clean and simple and beautiful. So if you're not a bullet journaling person, this could work for you. Again, the covers are just the best. I just love them so much. I always love to support small businesswomen, and she is definitely killing it at what she does, so definitely go check them out. I'm pretty sure that they have some designs in stock, but even if they don't, you can also pre-order your designs. So I'll link all of that in the description box below, and I believe I also have a coupon code for you guys to use in case you want to order your own, and we can be bullet journal twins for next year. Okay, next up, we all know that my #1 brush pen marker essential is the Tombow Fudenosuke, specifically the hard tip brush pen version. I always talk about it and I use it in pretty much every video, and I also mentioned them in that essentials video that I mentioned earlier. But if you're as big of a fan of these as I am, then you should definitely be putting these on your wish list. So these are the Tombow Foodonosukes, except in every color of the rainbow. I honestly think this is my version of heaven. When I first started using these brush pens, I fell in love, and I always said that I wish they came in more colors, and my wishes were finally granted. It just looks so beautiful. These pens are just so good. They're the perfect size for bullet journaling, and I love the stiffness of the brush tip, especially the hard tip one. I feel like you can really get a lot of control. So anyone who is a hardcore Tombow Fudenosuke stan and is extra about stationery, this is just a little something fun that you can put on your wish list, and I don't think you will regret it. On the topic of pens and markers, I have one more marker pick, and that is the Kuretake Metallic. These are the Fudebiyori brush pens. I always hate trying to pronounce the names because I feel like I'm butchering the Japanese language, but I love these so much. I got these last year, actually, before the holidays. You can see them in action a lot in my holiday hand lettering video from last year where I make a lot of holiday cards. I honestly got them just for that video, just because I thought that the metallic markers would be perfect for the holiday season. But throughout the year, I actually found myself finding more and more uses for them. I love how opaque they are. They go on top of any dark color. Currently, you guys know I'm using the gold one, and the gold and silver are obviously the ones that I use the most because I love using those as accent colors. They go on top of black paper, on top of any marker color that you want, and it just gives it a little bit of a metallic flash, which is just, I think it's really cute. By no means do I think that these are bullet journaling essentials. As I mentioned, this is just fun stuff for you to add on if you want to up your bullet journaling or doodling or lettering game. Since these are brush markers, of course you can do lettering, which would be really fun to do a full metallic lettering piece on dark paper. I love that look. Yeah, and this set came with, I think, 6 different colors. There's gold, silver, green, red, purple, and blue, and they all are really, really beautiful. On the topic of pens and markers, of course, you're going to need something to put them in, and I think that pencil cases or pen organizers are the perfect thing to put on your wish list. So personally, the one that I've been using for the past couple of years is this clear MUJI one. I've actually had multiple of these. I love it so much. I just love the size, how simple it is. It actually fits quite a lot, and I keep all of my essential bullet journaling supplies so that I can just throw this in my bag when I'm on the go, throw in my bullet journal in my bag as well, and I know that I have everything I need in here. I mean, I know this is a little boring because it's just a clear pencil case, but there's a ton of different pencil cases out there. This one technically isn't even a pencil case. It's actually a cosmetic bag from MAC, but I got it and I thought it'd be such a cute pencil case. It's from their like holiday collection, and it's like this cute chrome blue color, so I thought that would be a cute pencil case. And I actually got this pencil case recently. I thought it was pretty cool. It's from the brand Bond Travel Gear. They are obviously focused on travel stuff, but it's for stationery. So as you can see, there's like a little hook around here, and it's actually a pen roll. So you unroll it like this, and there's these little elastics that you can stick your pens in, and it flips up like that as well. So there's a lot of different pockets. And what I like about this is that sometimes certain brush pens are too long, like the Tombow dual brush pens are quite long and don't fit very well in standard pencil cases. So with these, you could fit those and they would stick out a tiny bit, but it doesn't matter what size they are because you know, it's empty at the end. You can also fit paintbrushes or whatever art supplies you need in here. And since the elastics kind of separate it all out, it keeps everything very nicely organized. So those are some of my pencil case picks, but if you are looking for stationery organizers for your desk, I recommend checking out my desk tour video. I have 2 of them up actually, but the ones that I use are from Amazon, and they're these pen cubes that store the pens horizontally, and I also have some washi tape dispensers. So those ones are my favorites and actually pretty affordable. I feel like it's one of those things that you never think to buy for yourself. It's always like, I can live without a pencil case or like a stationery organizer, but they come in handy. All right, so next up is for all of you hand lettering masters out there, and I know there's a lot of them watching this video, and it is this huge hand lettering pad. So it's actually massive. This pad of paper is really, really big. It's from the brand, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that, but I'll put it on the screen. The reason why I think this would be useful for anyone who loves hand lettering is because A, the paper is meant for markers. As I've mentioned before, sometimes if you use textured paper like watercolor paper or even printer paper has a little bit of texture on it, it can actually fray your brush pens a lot. So you'll notice that with this pad and a lot of other marker pads, it's very, very smooth paper. so that it doesn't damage your markers. And I think it's super fun to have paper of this size because you can really go crazy with your lettering and your designs, especially for the larger brush pen markers. I find that it's hard to use the larger brush pens in smaller notebooks like bullet journals. Even the Tombow dual brush pens sometimes I find are a little too big for bullet journaling, so I like to go crazy with my lettering in a big notepad like this, and you can really go all out and be like a crazy calligraphy master with it. Another really cool and unique notebook that you might want to put on your wish list are these white lines notebooks. So if you open up the notebook, you'll actually see that the pages are slightly gray, but the dots or the lines, depending on what type of paper you choose, are actually white. And you can still actually see it pretty visibly, so you're still able to use it as a guide for any writing or lines or whatever. But the cool part about this, and the whole point behind the white lines and the white dots, is so that you can actually scan your notes or whatever you're writing or drawing really easily, and the dark lines won't distract you from your own creations. They actually have their own app where you take a picture and it automatically erases all of the dots and lines for you. So it's kind of an innovative way to scan your writing or your drawing and turn it into digital files. Okay, I've kind of lost track of what number we're on, but anyways, the next couple of things are a bit smaller, more like knick-knacky items. So this is very not essential and definitely very extra, and only someone who is a stationery lover like me would appreciate this. So I have these little clips. I'm laughing at how extra I am right now. I have these little paper clips, and I just think they're the prettiest, cutest things ever. So they're these little rose gold paper clips, but they're in the shape of a diamond. I actually have a bunch of different shapes. I also have regular paper clips, but the rose gold color just really makes it look extra cute, especially for pictures, or actually mostly just for pictures. I don't know in what instance you would ever practically need a rose gold paper clip, but let me live in my stationery extra-ness. And I also have these cute little bowl clips that I like to use to hold my bullet journal open when I'm drawing or when I'm live streaming. You guys have probably seen these a lot in my videos or pictures. I actually do use these quite a lot, but again, the rose gold just really takes it to the next level, because I do have those standard black ones, but these ones just look so much better. I actually do have a couple more unique paper clips in my collection. Apparently it's something that I collect now, but these ones are little cute dachshund puppies. I forgot what brand this is, but the little box says D clips. It's just a little paper clip in the shape of a wiener dog, which is pretty much the cutest thing I've ever seen in the world. Puppies and stationery combined together is probably the best combination ever. And then I also have this thing called a page anchor, and this is pretty cool. This can be used not only for your bullet journal, but also when you're reading a book. You're meant to like clip it in the spine and it'll hold your book open. So instead of clipping down the edges for bullet journaling, let's say, you can use this to hold it open, which I think is pretty cool. And this one comes in a little rose gold color as well. The next small item that I think is worth putting on your stationery wish list are these little monthly stamping pads. I actually use these in my December Plan With Me video, and it really saved me a lot of time. It has the days of the month all written out in small little numbers, which I used to do by hand. So with these, I can just stamp it. I do need to get a stamping block as well as an ink pad though. Right now I'm just doing it very ratchetly and just coloring it in as an ink pad and then stamping it down, which is not very accurate, but I think these save you so much time and they're pretty cute. I got these as a gift, so I don't know where these are exactly from, but I'll definitely look for a couple different alternatives out there and link them down below for you guys. Number 9 is more of a vague category just because there's so many brands and types out there, but I love getting stickers and washi tape. I always say that you're never too old for stickers. There's so many different local Etsy shops and small businesses online that sell their own designs for stickers and washi tapes, and I think that's super cool. I always love supporting small local artists, and stickers are always kind of the first thing that artists sell. And I do think it can be a really awesome, special, thoughtful gift that's still small and affordable for you to ask for. Like, let's say someone asks you what you want, you can just be like, you know what, I want some stickers or some washi tape from your favorite local artist, or find some sticker designs that remind you of me. I think that's super cool and definitely a great gift idea. So I'll link some of my favorites down below. These are just a couple that I have. I also have a ton of different washi tapes because my friends always get me washi tapes for gifts. Like last year for my birthday, my friend Jackie got me these washi tapes. So this one is like film strips. These ones have cameras all over it. And I also have these cute ones that have like leaves on it. So there's a ton of designs out there, so you can definitely be creative with it. And finally, for all of my bullet journaling friends out there, something that you can put on your wish list is the Bullet Journal Method book. This is the book written by the creator of the Bullet Journal Method, Ryder Carroll. He is the one who thought of this whole system. I've actually been making my way through the book and it's really great so far. It has a lot of different organization tips, bullet journaling tips, so I think it's worth a read. All right, everyone, so we made it. Those were my top 10 supplies that I think you should put on your stationery wish list. Again, those were just a couple ideas, and it doesn't have to be for the holiday season. It can pretty much be for whenever. You can also use this as a gift guide for some ideas of what to give other people who love stationery. So hopefully you found this video helpful, or maybe you just enjoyed hearing me geek out about some cool stationery products. But as promised, it's time for the giveaway. Which side do I like it better on? I feel like this side is more natural. All right, so hashtag Amanda Claus giveaway time. I'm so excited for this one because I'm actually going to be giving away a lot of the items that I talked about in this video. So you're going to be getting your very own Archer and Olive notebook. I'm going to be giving away a copy of the Bullet Journal Method book, also a bunch of stickers and paper clips and stamps. So if you guys want to learn how you can win this prize pack, all of the details and rules will be in the description box below. Hope you guys have been enjoying all of the Amanda Claus content. Hit that bell button down below so you can be notified whenever I post a new video. Keep doodling, guys, and I, as well as the long Santa hat, will talk to you in my next video. Bye, everyone.